Set 21243 feels like the first substantial terrain-based set that we've got in a very long time, which makes it stand out from the endless sea of mob builds and generated structures that we usually see in official Minecraft kits. Now, is there a reason LEGO has been avoiding this type of set, or does this have something special to offer to the theme? Let's take a closer look. This set was sent to me early by the LEGO group to review, but you can pick yours up starting January 1st of 2023. The Frozen Peaks is one of 7 LEGO Minecraft sets being introduced in this first wave in January, and the set has a total of 304 pieces and is retailing for $34.99 here in the US. We get a lot of structure-based sets in the LEGO Minecraft line, and that totally makes sense. The things are much more recognizable than a random smattering of terrain builds, and therefore they probably sell better too. However, if you play Minecraft, you realize that it is mostly made up of terrain. And so it's really nice to get a build like this, and a substantial build too. I'm not talking about like one of the $10 sets that features a tree or something. This is a chunkier set, and that's nice. It's a nice change of pace from what I'm used to seeing from these kits. We'll get to this set in a second, of course, but we should probably highlight the figures. Now, usually the inclusion of a Steve minifigure in a set is not all that exciting, but this one is something else altogether, because this Steve has our first set of dyed leather armor. This time we get green, which makes sense because it's the least likely to be confused with other sets of armor that we've already seen recreated in LEGO form, and I'm always down to get something new, and I'm glad that we got the full set. In so many sets recently, we've only gotten a few pieces of armor. Maybe a helmet and pants, missing the chest plate, maybe just the chest plate, missing the pants and helmet. It's just great to get everything all at once. That being said, we've been getting minifigure scale LEGO Minecraft sets for, this will be the 9th year, right? And even though we've gotten some 80 minifigure scale sets at this point, we've only gotten one set with default leather armor, and that is the Jungle Temple from a number of years ago. As much as I love getting dyed leather here, I honestly would have preferred regular dark orange leather. Hopefully it'll make an appearance someday again, because I am not going to shell out $20 to get a set of the worst armor in the game. I know based off the reveal too that a lot of people are getting confused about what this armor is actually supposed to be. One way LEGO could have easily cleared that up, in my opinion, is adding those knee pads on the pants. We've seen printing done like that before. It is definitely not outside the realm of possibility. I don't think that the helmet or chest plate would have needed any printing, though one day I would like to start seeing printing on the chest plate. I feel that could be a very interesting way to accomplish some sort of chainmail armor. But that's enough about Steve. We've got 2 very familiar mobs in this set. A creeper, which actually shows up in another set in this wave, and then we get another goat. This is the goat's 3rd appearance in a LEGO Minecraft set. This is the perfect place to have a goat, and it also has a play feature incorporated into this set, which we'll take a look at momentarily. The other exciting figure included in this set is the return of the Stray. The Stray is probably my favorite LEGO Minecraft minifigure. It was included in one other set, the Polar Igloo. This time around, the Stray has a gold chest plate, which at first looks really cool, but I can't help but feel this is a bit of a downgrade, because my favorite part of the Stray minifigure was the cloth cape that was included with it in that original Polar Igloo set. I have to imagine too that it's a lot cheaper to produce a piece of paper than this nice pearl gold plastic. Who knows what the reasoning for this was, but I'm glad that the Stray has not been altogether discontinued. I was starting to worry we'd never see him again. Hopefully it'll make another appearance in a future set with that cloth piece again, because it is really hard to get now. So yeah, an interesting lineup of figures for sure. Now on to the set. At first glance, this thing looks really good. You'll notice that there are a lot of tiles in use here, especially when it comes to the ice. The ice is all tiled off, which I think makes a lot of sense because it's meant to be slippery. There's still plenty of jumpers mixed in with the snow, so don't worry about not having places to display your figures. But I really like that ever so slowly, we're getting a more game-accurate look out of the official kits. It's great to see. Off here to the side, we have a bit of a snowy taiga biome with some podzol represented by the dark orange here, a berry bush, and what is actually a really delightful tree build. It is not game accurate, but it is very Minecraft-esque nonetheless. Just a few parts have made this look really smooth and doesn't eat up a lot of parts budget, but I think gives a lot of visual impact to this set. Great job, whoever designed this. So if we look around the base, we can see some dripstone here on the side for another rendition of a dripstone cave. And inside this cave, we actually have a player dwelling. It's a very simple layout. We've got our chest, crafting table, and a nice yellow bed. Inside the chest, we have a diamond sword, 2 cooked pork chops, and then we also have some sweet berries represented with a classic Lego cherry element, which I think is quite great. Something new to this set too, I think, is the glow lichen design here, which is kind of fun. I do wish there was at least one more. We've got this light aqua color paired with sand green. Not much else going on inside the cave besides some mushrooms. And I should note that there are a number of ore blocks included in this set too. We get coal, iron, and emerald up on the top. This set has both a creeper and a piece of TNT, so you know something legally has to explode in this set, and oh, you will not be disappointed. So we're gonna take our piece of TNT, slide it into this convenient little gap, and you've seen the exploding function 100 times before. I don't really need to say more. There's one other nifty little play feature hidden away on this peak too. And this is one that we haven't seen before. So up here on top, you're gonna place your goat, and then you'll place, let's put Steve here on the edge. And we can knock Steve off the mountain, just like in the game. It's simple, delightful fun. Can't go wrong with that. That's really all there is to this set. It's simple, it's small, and it looks really good. We've got some tried and true play features here, our mineable ore blocks, the exploding function, and of course, we've got something new too in the form of the goat ramming mechanism. I suppose I need to talk about that price tag of $34.99 for 304 pieces, which doesn't look pretty on paper. And I'm not entirely convinced it looks pretty in practice either. You can easily compare this to the other LEGO Minecraft set currently on the market for the same price, which is the Skeleton Dungeon, probably one of the best LEGO Minecraft sets ever made. And you're definitely still getting a better value out of that set, and you're getting a better set out of that set. I really want to see more terrain-based sets from LEGO Minecraft in the future. It's just too bad that the price kind of drags the whole thing down, as well as 2 minor missteps with the characters. I'm guessing if you're able to wait out until next year around this time, you'll be able to find this set at a decent discount. But do let me know what you think. Would you like to see more terrain-based sets like this, or do you prefer the structures that we've been getting in more of the other sets? Anyway, that's all I've got for now. Have yourself a great life, and I'll catch you next time.